Logan the Layman Critic here. Today I'm going to be reviewing Ex Machina. It's from 2014, directed by Alex Garland and stars Domhnall Gleeson, Oscar Isaac, and Alicia Vikander. I'll try not to give away any major plot points, but there will be some spoilers. Let's talk movies. Caleb is a programmer that wins a contest to spend a week with his boss, Nathan Bateman, a reclusive CEO and genius. The purpose of Caleb's visit is revealed upon his arrival. He is to be the first outsider to interact with Ava, an android creation. He must determine whether Ava possesses true artificial intelligence through several sessions of conversation. But as Caleb and Ava get to know each other, new and dangerous questions begin to emerge. I knew about this movie for many years. I heard that it was good, but that's about it. I didn't have any idea of what the movie really was beyond it involving a robot. Now that I've seen it, I'm amazed. It's a very thought-provoking film. And with AI having made so much progress in recent years, the questions posed here seem more and more relevant as technology marches forward. I think what makes it work so well is its simplicity. It has minimal set pieces, the cast consists of a handful of people, the special effects for Ava, while impressive, they aren't flashy or distracting. And the dialogue is purposeful. There's no fat in this film. Nothing is done without intent. And perhaps that's a reflection of what this film is about. Machines. It's all very efficient. Yet, despite the simplicity of the film, it's far from unsophisticated. Each of the three characters have multiple facets to them. And as the story unfolds, it becomes clear that they can't be classified in strictly black and white. Their motivations, their beliefs, their relationships, it all shapes them in certain ways that make it impossible to peg them down as fully evil or fully good. And I think that's ultimately the moral message of this film. We may be capable of creating AI that is fully sentient and even capable of true emotional expression, but if that AI lacks a moral understanding, we are being irresponsible creators. Just as it's our obligation to instill morals in our children, we have to consider the implications of creating an artificial intelligence that's capable of making decisions that hurt or benefit humanity. And I would argue that Ex Machina is making the case that this is impossible. Humans lack the capacity to create a human-like artificial intelligence that is also devoid of human frailty. It's the problem of evil, albeit from a materialistic perspective. Of course, none of this would be compelling if the performances themselves weren't just as good. Domhnall Gleeson plays an earnest and naive Caleb, while Oscar Isaac portrays Nathan as a volatile and irresponsible, unethical, but charismatic innovator. Alicia Vikander plays Ava as ethereal and alluring, human, and yet very, very alien. And the interactions between Caleb and Ava suggest a mutual attraction, which in itself provokes a lot of questions. Caleb finds it unusual to be attracted to an android, and yet he goes forward regardless. It makes us, the audience, confront ourselves with this same uncomfortable question. How would we react if we found ourselves attracted to a human-like construct? Could we convince ourselves that it's like a real person? It's all fascinating to watch. And by the time we see the fate of each character, we're left unsure as to whether or not they deserved it. Now, I have to say, it's been several days since I've watched this movie, and I still find myself thinking about the ending. I'm left angry, yet strangely satisfied. And I found that some of my best movie experiences share that feeling. Ex Machina is one of the best science fiction films I've seen in a while. The cast is strong, the narrative is tight, and it gives you a lot to think about. If you like movies that pose interesting questions about humanity, consciousness, or AI, this is one to check out. I loved it. Thanks for watching.